Hi, we're back with part 2 of my 1975 Harley XLH 1000 barn find. Just to give you a little backstory on this bike, it was advertised online for a few hours, and I saw it, and I texted the guy, and he said he still had it, and he said there was a lot of interest on this bike, and I should go get there as soon as I can. So I ended up going that same day after I got out of work, and went up and we looked at it. We talked for a while, and he didn't know a lot about this bike. It was his uncle's, and it was his uncle's pride and joy. He kept it well maintained until he got to the point where he couldn't ride anymore, and then it just sat. And they had no idea how long it's been sitting, but by the looks of it, it was sitting for a while. There's a lot of surface rust on it and stuff like that. But I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm just going to get it roadworthy and mechanically sound and ride it just the way it is. I'm going to start it today, and so you can see how it runs and hear how it runs. I got the front brake calipers off. I got that cleaning. I'm going to rebuild that. Really, the only thing I've done to it so far is I've changed the oils. I took the carburetor off, cleaned the carburetor all out, and put some new plugs in it, and got a battery for it. That's all I've done so far. I don't have a lot of money into it. I spent $1,000 on it to buy it, and then I got a few dollars into it for the carburetor rebuild kit and the new spark plugs. And the battery was a little expensive, but that's all I got into it so far. So let's see if she fires over. Make sure the gas is up. This on. Key on. She runs good. I'm very happy with it. I still got a ways to go on it, obviously. Yeah, I got the tanks, the gas tank off, and it's right there. It's all clean. I just have to seal it. That was one thing I want to comment on. Is one thing that is really important when you own these old bikes or any old motor or motorcycle or whatever. You want to make sure that you have the gas. If they're going to store them for a long time, drain the gas out of the gas tanks, or keep the gas tanks filled with fresh gas so that they don't rust. But don't let the gas go bad. That is one of the worst things you can do on these older bikes. because it's a real pain to clean the tanks. Very, very time consuming. A lot of process into cleaning these tanks. So, you know, do yourself a favor and possibly the guy that you sell this to, your bike to in the future or whatever, they don't have to go through cleaning the tanks and the carburetors. It's just very time consuming. You could probably rebuild the the top end on these bikes faster than it does to clean the gas tanks. So that's just a tip. Try to keep clean gas in them or empty them out. I have 4 Sportsters, and I clean I drain the gas out of the tanks every spring, and I'll use it in my lawnmower, my snowblower, or whatever. But every spring I drain the gas, put fresh gas in all the bikes, and it makes a huge difference. Very rarely do I have to clean the carburetors and stuff like that. So just a tip. Thank you again for watching, and this is for all you Ironhead Sportster fans. So I'll probably be doing a part 3 when I get this running down this road, and I'll share that with you guys as well. Also, I picked this, just picked this up, this 1981 Sportster. It was one of my wife's friend's husband, and that sat for about 5 years, and so I'm going through that one as well. It's been modified. It's got the Fat Bob split tank on it and stuff like that. It's all chromed out. It's a pretty nice bike. So I'll probably do another video on that too at some point. But yeah, the Sportsters, the Ironheads, I love them, and they're a lot of fun. They're easy to work on, and they're a great bike. So thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.